All right, you can see I am here in my summer fortress of solitude, or my outdoor prison pit gym, possibly the craziest looking, ugliest, most neighbor scaring gym in the world. Hey, that's cool. I like to do things outside, hardcore, old school. That's how it is. So here what we're going to talk about today is this: getting your forearms as massive as possible, your hands as strong as possible. And here's one way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is work through a 4-exercise circuit that I like to do for hands. All right, and show you the exercises and talk about what they do and why as we go. So we're going to start here with a thick bar rack, lockout, and hold. Okay, so I got a 2-inch thick bar. It's just a big piece of pipe, and set the same size as an Olympic bar, and I got 500 pounds on it. So I'm going to lock that out and hold it. Okay, now, not crushingly crazy or too long, but here's what we're doing. The thick bar opens your grip, makes you work harder, okay? Makes your hands work harder than a normal bar. So, that is one of the major functions of the hands and forearms, is a supporting grip, which is like you would do with a barbell. This is just a harder way to do it, much more productive for your hands because the grip is thick. Now, we're going to move to a pinch grip. Okay, so what I have here, you see, is 5 10-pound plates stuck on a small bar. Okay, some extras I have rolling around, and what I'm going to do here is pinch grip this. And hold it as long as I can. Okay. Now, what am I doing with this? I am working a type of pinch grip, another one of the functions of the hands. So the hand supportively holds down, also pinches the thumb, working together. Okay? All right. Now we're going to move back over here. That's another one of the functions of the hand. So what are we doing? We are training all the functions of the hand together in a quick circle. So, next one is the function of the wrist. Okay, so for this, you can see that I have a rack-mounted wrist roller. So what is that? I have a reasonably thick, about a 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch thick piece of pipe with a screw put through the middle, and it is mounted on the rack on the squat hooks, okay, the J hooks of my power rack, and it just sits right in here. Now, what does it do? Got a rope tied to this, which is tied to my big kettlebell. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do pulses with this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it just like a regular wrist roller. Okay, except I'm going to take the weight off the ground, and then I'm just going to do reps, functioning my wrist right here. All right. Now we're just going to go one direction that way, okay, to start. So what is the next function of the forearm? All right, supporting, all right, pinching, which is the function of the thumb, and then actual wrist motion, okay, which is this. This will pump your forearms like nothing else. And then we're going to finish with a set of reverse curls, okay, with a regular or just an easy curl bar. So what does that do? That actually works the fingers, the forearm flexors at the top right here, and the wrist together. Why? Because the weight is in the fingers, the wrist has to support the weight as well as the forearm has to function, okay? So one of the other functions of the forearm is to help actually bring the hand to the elbow, just like the bicep, okay? Except when you turn the hand down or turn the hand in the hammer position, it accentuates the brachialis, or this right here, okay? I'm gonna knock out a set right here. So, working together, all of those together, what do I have? I have a relatively heavy, relatively short max hold for support, relatively short max hold for pinch, high rep wrist function, high rep brachialis function. That's one of our forearm circuits. You'll love these. Let me tell you something. You'll get forearms that'll make Popeye proud.